all the time.
Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be reviewing the Waking Vigil. Now you can get this from the Dreaming City, pretty much from presenting gifts and doing Petra's bounties. And I did manage to get this roll, however it's not too good. It does have Outlaw, but I would have rather added something else, because hipfire grip isn't too good for hand cannons, it is pretty shit. But that is what we've got. Luckily I did get stability. I mean, range would have been better, but you've got to take what you can get, and it's not really that bad of a roll for PvE. I mean, especially with Outlaw. Outlaw's a brilliant perk for this, and I would recommend going for Outlaw. But this is a roll we've got today, and we're going to be trying out in PvE. I have tried it in PvP, but it's really bad. Personally, I wouldn't recommend using it. But we're going to try it out today, and I'm going to give you my overall opinion on the weapon and whether you should actually grind for it. So it does around about 6,300 to the head, which is really good for a hand cannon. This is probably my favourite PvE hand cannon at the minute. The only problem I do have with it is that it is in the energy slot, and I would have rather it been in the primary, but it's not too much of a problem if you've got a good primary. Unfortunately I don't at the minute. I'm looking to get the Tiger Spy, but unfortunately I haven't got that yet. Hopefully I will get it this week though, and I can do a review on that, because it is a weapon I've been looking for quite a while. But like I said, this hand cannon is brilliant for PvE. If you haven't got it, I would recommend getting it. There will be tutorials on how to get it on YouTube if you just type that in. But as you can tell, it does look really nice as well. So if you are one of them collectors that do like the look of the weapon, it is one to go for, especially all the Dreaming City gear. It is really nice. The sights on the weapon are pretty good, to be honest. It's probably one of the better hand cannon sights there is around. But the only downfall is the recoil. That's why I don't really like it in PvP. It's mainly a PvE weapon. However, if you are fighting against small lads like such as these in front of me, it is a really good hand cannon. Now the range isn't too good, but if you could get a god roll that has increased range, Outlaw, something like Kill Clip or Rampage, that is what you'd be going for really. It'd be really OP with that. But like I said, this one that I've got isn't too good, but it still is quite a powerful hand cannon, as you can tell just from the gameplay. It's a one shot to pretty much everything, which is really good, because most hand cannons now, like the Trust, are normally two shot, especially in the Dreaming City, because these enemies are quite powerful. But it is really good. I'm going to rate it in PvE, which is going to be a 9 out of 10. That's mainly because of the roll I've got on it. If I could get a god roll, it would definitely be a 10 out of 10 weapon. However, it's not too good with the recoil, as I said, but hopefully I can improve that with the next one I do get. But let me know what your thoughts are on this weapon if you do have it, or if you're trying to get it, let me know how many times you've actually presented a gift and not got it, because I've presented 3 gifts and I've got 2 pieces of armour, and this is the only weapon I've got from the Dreaming City. But hopefully you guys have got better luck than me. But it is really good, honestly. I can't really fault it. Normally I'd say a few negatives about it, but to be honest, it's one of the best hand cannons I've used personally so far, especially for PvE. If you do want to try it in PvP, I've seen a few people use it, but it does take a lot to get used to. I mean, if you can control the recoil, then I'm sure you wouldn't have a problem. However, if you're like me and you're not too good with hand cannons in PvP, I wouldn't recommend using it. If you are on PC, it should be a lot easier to use in PvP. However, if you're on console, there are better options out there, such as the Trust, Ace of Spades and the Luna's Howl. So if you are, my overall opinion on this weapon, if you're a PvE player, I would go for it, and if you're a PvP player, I wouldn't bother, to be honest. But it is one of them for the collectors as well. But that's pretty much it for this video. I know it was a short one, I just wanted to show you a quick review on this weapon. If you do want to see a video of me taking it into PvP, if this video could get 15 likes, I'll do that in the next video. That's pretty much it from me, and I'll catch you in the next one.